Do you want to be in the video? Come on. All right. Hi, everyone. It seems like it's 7 o'clock. I've got 19 viewers, so I'm going to get started in just 1 minute, okay? Come here. Are you grumpy? Come here. Okay. All right. So I just want to start off by introducing a special little grumpy dog. This is Dale. Say hi, Dale. Dale is my beagle. I rescued him when he was 3 years old. And we're going to read a book about a very, very famous regal beagle tonight who was also adopted when he was 3 years old. And this is my other dog, Louise. She's just here for the treats. Come here, Lou. You want to come up? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? This is Louise. You want to have a treat? They're really just excited about the snacks. But this is my book tonight. It's called The Duchess and Guy. And if you've ever heard of Meghan Markle, she has become a princess and she has a beagle named Guy. All right. Once upon a time, a happy-go-lucky beagle named Guy found himself without a family or place to call home. He blinked his puppy dog eyes and begged for someone to take him home, but he didn't have much luck. And right here it says beagle, male, age 3. And so that's why I loved this book, because it felt like my story. Until he spotted Meghan and her pup, Bogart. From the tip of his nose down to the toes, Guy knew they would be family. Guy couldn't believe how lucky he was to have found Meghan, but Meghan was always told Guy she was the lucky one. One day, Meghan met her own match when she fell in love with a British prince named Harry. You want to come up and enjoy? Guy gave his paw of approval to Harry. He treated Meghan like the princess Guy always knew she was. Soon Meghan told Guy they were headed off for a new forever home in England. Well, help yourself. Did she say Buckingham Palace? Guy couldn't wait to prove that he was a regal beagle at heart. For his grand entrance, he showed off his new dog trick, take a bow. But the crown jewels the queen wore dazzled him, and he forgot which end should be up and which should be down. Louise, do you have tricks? Can you give me a kiss? Oh, thank you. Mwah. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Guy tucked his head into his paw. He wasn't prim and proper like the royal family. He and Bogart used to stir up all kinds of mischief back home. Bark, bark. As fun as their adventures were, Guy knew he would have to start behaving if he was going to fit in at the palace. Do you want to be part of the read aloud? Huh? Dale's over there. Let's show. Say hi, Dale. Could Guy help Lupo round up the royal children? Guy tried to keep the successors in line, but instead he decorated the nursery with muddy paw prints. Could Guy run in a pack with the Queen's dorkies, Vulcan and Candy? When is it my turn to be a leader? Guy tried to perk his ears up and get low enough to parade with their pack. But Guy didn't like how the dorgies were always bossing the humans around. Could Guy join the Queen's Guard? Must keep a stiff upper snout. Guy tried to act ferocious, but the bearskin cap made him sneeze. Finally, Guy thought he'd found his place, serving tea. He turned on his classic Southern charm. But his tail spun out of control. Kaboom, crash, smash. The Queen was not impressed. Uh-oh. Guy's ears sagged, and a wag disappeared from his tail. Every pup needs a purpose, but Guy couldn't seem to find his. Even worse, Guy feared he had disappointed Megan. Poor Guy. Before Guy could woof an apology, Megan gave him an encouraging scratch behind the ear. I wasn't sure I'd ever fit in here either, Megan told her pup, but if you just be yourself, you'll be part of the family in no time. Guy gave Megan a big, sloppy beagle kiss. I get those a lot too. Guy held his tail high. He knew just how to impress his new family. He would show them all off him and Bogart's tricks. So here he's helping the kids build a castle with all the mud that he's digging up. And here he's showing the Queen's dogs how to chase birds. That's Louise's favorite. One day, Guy spotted the Queen outside the palace. The Queen still made Guy nervous. But when he locked eyes with her, he realized he had the same sad look that Guy got when he missed Bogart most. Before the Queen could turn away, Guy jumped into her car and sat beside her. The beagle had waited for love before, and now he'd wait until the Queen was ready to let him heal that dog-shaped hole in her heart. So she's missing her corgi. But Guy's making it better. Finally, Guy felt at home with his new family. He never dreamed that his life would turn out the way back when he was wandering homeless, trying to look like he belonged to someone. Without a doubt, Guy knew he was the luckiest dog in the world. You'll always be my best Guy. And together, they lived happily ever after. And in the back, there's Guy's true rescue story. So I'm going to read you that quickly. It says, a down on his luck beagle was dumped anonymously in the after-hours kennel at Montgomery County Animal Shelter in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Most of the 48 kennels were filled with dogs, but this low-kill shelter works closely with rescue groups to avoid having to euthanize animals. A volunteer at the time, and currently the shelter coordinator, said that the dog was a typical beagle, a bag of wags and giggles. There are so many beagles in rural Kentucky, she added. They are like rain in the ocean. When no one adopted the beagle, he was selected to go to a rescue. However, the tricolored pooch tested positive for heartworm, potentially fatal. A local vet treated the pup and sent him to foster home to recover. And finally, the beagle was transported north, relay style, to a dog's dream rescue in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. This rescue specializes in connecting beagles, 1,600 at last count, with adopters. The 17-pound beagle was one of many homeless hounds at an adoption event held at the Pet Value, a Canadian pet store in 2015. Meghan Markle was searching for a friend for her Labrador Shepherd mix, Bogart, also a rescue dog. Bogart had been adopted from the dog shelter in Los Angeles after Ellen DeGeneres convinced Meghan that the pooch was perfect for her. But the first beagle Meghan picked out didn't click with Bogart. Then Meghan spotted Guy during a getting to know you walk. Bogart approved of Guy, and the two rescued dogs became inseparable companions. Bogart and Guy lived with Meghan in Toronto, where the actress starred in the TV series Suits. Meghan called Guy and Bogart her loves and her boys, and said the pair meant the absolute world to her. After Meghan began a relationship with England's Prince Harry, Guy jetted off to London to join the Prince and Meghan, who had already charmed Queen Elizabeth's corgis. Sadly, Meghan's vet advised her to rehome Bogart with friends, as he was deemed too old for the journey overseas. Today, Guy is a treasured pet with his own little title, the Lord Guy of Sussex. This royal pooch even welcomed a new puppy brother into his family, a black lab named Oz. And here is a picture of Guy. And I just wanted to read that tonight to kind of show you guys how you can find a connection in a book. And so I'm really lucky. I've got my little guy right here. Daly, come here. He's going to be grumpy. But this is my guy, my beagle. So I hope you guys enjoyed the book tonight. And I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Bye.